This is a top sirloin, and today I'm going to show you how to break it down. I'm also going to give you a sneak peek into the Primal Cuts Club. I'm going to share with you an actual lesson that I did on how to break down a top sirloin and tell you all about the Primal Cuts Club so that you can really get a feel for what we're doing in there. Let's get to it right now. My name is Brad and I am the Butcher Wizard. I teach people how to save money by cutting meat at home. I like to say that on this channel, we cut meat, we cook meat, we eat meat. And today is no different. I really want to share with you something I've been working on recently. I'm going to show you how to break down this top sirloin at a close-up view that's really in-depth, but I also want to tell you about the Primal Cuts Club. We have a lot to do today. Let's get to it. All right, hello Primal Cuts Club members. So we are now going to break down a top sirloin butt. So again, with the top sirloin, we have sirloin steaks we can get from here, and we also have the picanha, which is so delicious, and it's made popular by those Brazilian steakhouses that have them on the skewer, but this is where it comes from, the top sirloin butt. So that's what we're gonna work on today, and I can't wait for you to enjoy, and let's do this. All right, so we're looking at this right here, and you can see already, see this big muscle group right here? That is the picanha, top sirloin cap. So the first thing we're gonna do is remove that because that is the most valuable part of this top sirloin butt. The rest of it we're gonna cut into sirloin steaks or have grind or cube meat, other things, kebabs, shish kebabs, things like that. But this right here is the big cut that we're gonna take off of this primal cut, this sub-primal cut. So what we're gonna do is take our either boning knife or whatever, but you can already see, look at this natural seam right here. That's all we're gonna do is kind of cut along this natural seam. You pull and then you cut. You pull and then you cut. Pull, cut. We don't want to cut through meat, we just want to cut through this seam. Being real careful not to cut into the meat down here and just take that cap off. The picanha is kind of thick on one side and thin on the other because it's that triangular piece of meat. So we're just gonna have to follow that seam all the way along and then cut on the back of it like this. Keep pulling, keep cutting. And it just peels off the top here. We can do a little bit of more trimming, but so this right here is our top sirloin cap, also known as the picanha, and we can trim that up here in a second. I want to interrupt just for a second to talk about the Primal Cuts Club. Now, it is my members only community, and I just was tired of YouTube videos and not being able to really teach like I have in the past. I used to be a culinary school teacher, and this was where I get my passion from. So this is the closest I can get to a culinary level class. What you're watching right now is an actual video that is in the Primal Cuts Club. It's a tutorial on how to break down the top sirloin. That is one aspect that we have in the Primal Cuts Club. We also get together twice a month to have a live Q&A call. Just had one yesterday and it was awesome. People came on, we talked, we chit-chat a little bit, but then we get down to business. Any question that you have about meat, about equipment, about whatever you have, I can answer it, and I do so on that call. And we get to have a live conversation. This is a video on where we are talking back and forth. It is really cool to see people's faces and hear what their questions are. We also have a thriving community in which you can post pictures about what you're breaking down, what you're cutting this week, what you cooked this week, or just anything you want to share with the group. It's a cool way to connect with other group members. So I want to formally invite you to join the Primal Cuts Club. I'm going to go ahead and put a QR code up here. You can take your phone out, take a picture of it. It'll send you to the website, or you can click the link in the description. It's totally up to you, but again, I want to see you in there. I want to fill this place up with as many like-minded meat enthusiasts as possible. So this is your home. This is where you need to be. So thank you. Let's get back to the rest of the tutorial. From here, we're going to take just take all the some of that hard fat off. You're just going to kind of trim all the hard fat. Remember, we save all that for grind, everything else. So if you want to keep the fat on there, when we cut our steaks, go ahead and trim individually or don't trim at all. Whatever you want to do. Again, this is all about customization. So you can do whatever it is that you want to do. I have a bowl here that I put my trim into. I will go ahead and further separate hard fat from lean so that if I want to make beef tallow or something like that, I can. If I want to just put it in the grind, I'll probably just leave it as meat and fat together. But that gives you that option. Again, nothing goes to waste. So from here, we're just gonna take our 10-inch breaking knife and we're gonna go ahead and cut sirloin steaks out of this. I mean, we could go further on different muscle groups, but I think for what everyone wants to do, you're gonna wanna just take some, we'll keep that for grind, but we're just gonna take sirloin steaks out of this. So make them as thick as you want, because we're gonna cut them in half, watch. So here is your sirloin steak. Again, cut off any scraggly edges. But then all we do is cut it in half. And then boom, you have a nice sirloin steak that's ready for the grill. So that's kind of where we're gonna go with this. All right, I have one more thing to talk about the Primal Cuts Club, and I might have gone crazy because I am offering a super low price deal for you to try out the Primal Cuts Club. We're doing a $7 for 7 days promotion. So it is a limited offer. So you get 7 days of everything. We're gonna have a coaching call. We will have, you can get in the community. You can see all the tutorials, everything for 7 days for $7. Now that's just $1 a day. If you can't learn something within 7 days that'll save you way, way more than $7, then I got a problem. So I want you in there. So $7 for 7 days is live right now. Go ahead and click the QR code and the link in the description. And I can't wait to see you in there. Our next live call is next week. So get on there, let's do it. All right, here we go. If you wanted to make a sirloin roast, you could make a sirloin roast out of this, which will be delicious. If you sous vide that thing for 12 hours or so and make it super tender, I mean, that could be an awesome alternative to a prime rib even. So we're just gonna make big steaks out of this. Look at that one, beautiful steaks. It has good marbling. If you wanted to take a sirloin roast out of this, you just go double of the time of the width, right? If you wanted to roast this for like a roast beef lunch meat, look at that right there. You imagine roasting that like a prime rib and then cooling it down, slicing it on a meat slicer, that would be awesome. If you just take that big roast and cut it in half, we could tie this up with a butcher's knot, and then we have a great roast, a great 2-3 pound roast right here of sirloin. Sirloin's a great cut of meat. So, you know, I think it's underutilized, but here we go. Like, we could trim some of the fat off. You keep it on there, sear it off, whatever you want to do. This is so versatile. I love to make lunch meat out of it, I have to say. Like, that's one of the things I love to do. Like, with this piece right here, I'm just going to keep this right here. You could just square it up and put this in a grind, right? You could square it up because this is a lot of fat here. So put that one into grind, and this is a nice roast or a nice steak, however you want to do it. But you can't really mess it up as long as you're just cutting beautiful steaks out of it. All right, so now we're gonna come back to the picanha. So again, right now, the most valuable piece of the top sirloin butt is the picanha. There's a little bit of silver skin on the underside. So we're gonna go ahead and just kind of trim it down a little bit so we can see it. And then using our techniques that we've worked on in the group, like, you're gonna just go underneath that silver skin and cut it out. If you get picanhas that are from like Costco that are already cut, you're gonna have to still do this. There's a little bit of silver skin on the underside that you're gonna have to deal with. But we know how to do that now, don't we? So just follow it along. You can't really mess that much up. You just don't take off a lot of meat, you know, do your best. But if you follow that silver skin down, it's gonna kind of like show you what needs to happen, because we want that triangular shape that the picanha is. For those of you who have seen it, like, obviously this is that picanha roast that is popular with Brazilian steakhouses. So we want to keep the fat cap. This is the bottom, but we want to keep the fat cap on the top. See, nice triangular roast right here. We flip it over, and you have this delicious, oh, picanhas are so good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to throw this on my grill. We're having this for dinner tonight. Like, you can take the fat cap down as low as you want. Whether you like that thick fat cap that's traditional, whether you want to take it a little bit, you know, more, that's up to you. Again, that's why we do this thing, man, so that you can decide how much you want. Like, how much fat do I want to stay on there? Do I not want to stay on there? So this right here is your picanha, your top sirloin cap. Delicious meat. It runs this way, like the grain will run this way. So if you're going to make just a steak from it, you want to cut it against the grain. If you're going to do like straight Brazilian steakhouse and get them on the big skewers, you want to cut it with the grain, because as you cook it and as you slice it from that, it's going to be across the grain. So again, we can go into that a little bit of that on a further video, but this is your top sirloin cap, and this is how you break down your top sirloin butt. If you have any questions, put it down in the module questions. Please email me, brad@butcherwizard.com, and if you have questions about this, and we will keep rocking on the next one. So here we go.